Caitlin Clark just embarrassed Team USA and Cheryl Reeve. It was a spectacle that no one saw coming and everyone will remember. During a highly anticipated matchup, Clark's performance was nothing short of electrifying, leaving both the crowd and her opponents in a state of shock. With a blend of audacity and skill, she dismantled one of the most formidable teams in women's basketball, showcasing why she is one of the most exciting talents in the game today. But before we proceed further, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Clark's ability to dominate on the court is not just about raw talent. It's also about her unwavering confidence. From the moment she stepped onto the floor, she carried herself with an air of determination that seemed almost contagious. Her every move was calculated yet appeared effortless, a blend of instinct and practice that made her performance seem both natural and exceptional. As the game progressed, it became clear that Team USA was unprepared for the intensity and precision Clark brought to the table. Cheryl Reeve, a seasoned coach with an impressive track record, found herself in an unusual position. Her team, known for their discipline and resilience, was being outplayed in a manner that few could have predicted. Reeve, who has navigated through countless high-pressure games, looked on as Clark executed plays that left the defense scrambling. Each basket seemed to add another layer to the unfolding narrative of Clark's dominance, a story that was being written in real time on the court. Clark's performance was not just about scoring points, though she did plenty of that. It was about the way she commanded the game. Her court vision was impeccable, often threading passes through defenders with such precision that it seemed almost magical. Her ability to read the game, anticipate movements, and react in milliseconds left spectators in awe. It wasn't just the points she scored, but how she scored them, with a mix of finesse and brute force that kept everyone on their toes. Humor found its way into the game through Clark's playful interactions with her opponents and teammates. At one point, after sinking a particularly difficult three-pointer, she turned to the bench with a cheeky grin, as if to say, "Did you see that?" Her confidence was infectious, and even her opponents couldn't help but crack a smile at her antics. It was clear that Clark was enjoying herself, and this joy translated into a performance that was as entertaining as it was dominant. Cheryl Reeve, on the other hand, was less amused. Known for her stoic demeanor and strategic mind, Reeve found herself in the rare position of having to adapt on the fly. Clark's unpredictable style disrupted the usually steady rhythm of Team USA's game, forcing Reeve to make adjustments that didn't quite stick. As the game slipped further from their grasp, Reeve's frustration was palpable. She's a coach who prides herself on preparation and precision, both of which seemed to falter in the face of Clark's relentless attack. The crowd was enthralled, sensing that they were witnessing something special. Each time Clark touched the ball, there was an electric buzz of anticipation. Would she go for a deep three, draw to the basket, dish out an unbelievable assist? The possibilities seemed endless, and Clark seemed determined to explore each one. Her energy was contagious, and the crowd responded with roars of approval, adding to the pressure on Team USA. As the game neared its conclusion, the outcome was clear. Caitlin Clark had not just played well, she had put on a masterclass in basketball. Her performance was a blend of artistry and athleticism, a demonstration of why she is considered one of the brightest stars in the sport. Team USA, and by extension Cheryl Reeve, had been bested by a player who seemed to be operating on a different level. Reflecting on Caitlin Clark's journey to this point, it's evident that her rise has been nothing short of meteoric. From her early days in high school, where she was already making headlines, to her standout college career, Clark has consistently proven herself to be a force to be reckoned with. Her dedication to the sport, combined with a natural aptitude, has made her one of the most talked-about players in recent memory. Growing up, Clark was always the standout player. Her talent was evident from a young age, and she quickly became a local sensation. Coaches and scouts took notice, and it wasn't long before she was being recruited by some of the top college programs in the country. She chose to play for the Iowa Hawkeyes, a decision that would prove to be fortuitous for both her and the team. In college, Clark's game reached new heights. She dominated the court, setting records and earning accolades along the way. Her scoring ability was unparalleled, but it was her overall game that truly set her apart. Clark wasn't just a scorer, she was a playmaker, a leader, and a fierce competitor. Her time at Iowa cemented her status as one of the best players in the nation, and it was clear that her future in the sport was bright. Clark's style of play is as unique as it is effective. She combines a high basketball IQ with a physicality that makes her difficult to defend. Her ability to shoot from long range keeps defenders on their toes, while her agility and quickness allow her to drive to the basket with ease. But it's her vision and passing that truly set her apart. Clark has an uncanny ability to find her teammates in the most unlikely of places, often making passes that seem impossible. Off the court, Clark is known for her work ethic and humility. Despite her success, she remains grounded and focused on improving her game. She's often the first one in the gym and the last one to leave, constantly pushing herself to be better. This dedication has earned her the respect of her peers and coaches alike, and it's clear that she is destined for greatness. Cheryl Reeve, on the other hand, is a legend in her own right. With multiple championships and a reputation for developing talent, Reeve has long been considered one of the best coaches in women's basketball. Her approach is meticulous, and she demands the utmost from her players. Under her guidance, Team USA has achieved great success, and she has played a pivotal role in shaping the team's identity. Reeve's coaching style is characterized by a focus on fundamentals and discipline. She believes in the importance of preparation and often spends hours analyzing film and developing game plans. Her attention to detail is second to none, and she has a knack for getting the best out of her players. But it's her ability to adapt and make adjustments that truly sets her apart. Reeve is never satisfied with the status quo and is constantly looking for ways to improve and stay ahead of the competition. The matchup between Caitlin Clark and Team USA under Reeve's leadership was a clash of titans. On one side, a young superstar with boundless potential. On the other, a seasoned team with a history of excellence. It was a game that highlighted the unpredictable nature of sports, where anything can happen and often does. Clark's performance in that game will be remembered as one of the most impressive displays of individual talent in recent memory. It was a game where everything seemed to click for her, where her confidence and skill converged to create a perfect storm. Team USA, despite their best efforts, simply had no answer for her. It was a humbling experience for a team that is not accustomed to being outplayed in such a manner. For Cheryl Reeve, it was a learning experience. Even the best coaches have moments where they are outmatched, and this was one of those times. Reeve's ability to analyze and learn from this game will undoubtedly make her and her team stronger in the future. She's a coach who understands that sometimes you learn more from losses than from wins. The impact of Caitlin Clark's performance goes beyond just one game. It's a reminder of the ever-evolving nature of sports, where new talents emerge and challenge the established order. Clark's rise is a testament to the power of hard work and determination, and it's clear that she is poised to make a lasting impact on the sport. Caitlin Clark's performance was a masterclass in basketball, a blend of skill, confidence, and joy that captivated everyone who watched. It was a game that will be talked about for years to come, a defining moment for a player who is quickly becoming a household name. Clark didn't just play basketball. She elevated it to an art form, and in doing so, left an indelible mark on the sport. Enjoyed our take on Caitlin Clark? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. We thrive on your feedback, so be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Until next time, keep discovering and stay tuned.